In today's pressure-filled world, active play is being replaced by academic drilling and high-stakes testing. The result is that children are spending less time learning the way they were meant to, through self-directed exploration, and more time passively observing. Children today, more than ever, need to get outside and play. As part of a continuing commitment to bring play to children everywhere, Rockwell Group and Kaboom have partnered to bring Imagination Playground to communities across the country. Imagination Playground in a Box, or IPB, brings an entire outdoor learning environment right to your school. Inspired by the adventure playgrounds of post-war Europe, Imagination Playground in a Box encourages open-ended, child-directed exploration and experimentation. Children transform static outdoor play spaces into interactive learning labs, while at the same time building strong social, emotional, and cognitive skills. IPB is about getting back to the basics of hands-on interactive play that is at the core of early childhood and elementary pedagogy. In today's electronics-filled virtual world, children are forgetting how to interact with each other and the physical world around them. IPB sets the stage for different kinds of play, including constructive play, dramatic play, games with rules, and physical motor play.
All of the essentials are provided. You just add sand and water, and of course, the children. You can add objects from nature, empty containers, or even a ball or two, and the children can reinvent the playground over and over.
Carol, can you take these there so we have more space? Thank you.
Younger children benefit from the easy-to-use construction materials. Older children can build more sophisticated structures. IPB adapts to the needs of a wide range of ages. Watch as these preschool-age children play with sand and water. These school-age children are building a series of bridges spanning an imaginary river.
Imagination Playground, what I am so excited about is now the outdoor playgrounds are more than just building physical prowess or blowing off steam. It now gives children a chance to invent, create, and construct all sorts of spaces. And so I think that trend has really caught the imagination of a lot of early childhood educators like myself.
Because the materials are so open-ended, the children can create a limitless number of different things with the materials. So just in the last couple of days as we've been watching, we've seen children create boats, we've seen them create castles, we've seen them create houses, we've seen them create places to sleep, we've seen them create places to play, we've seen them create all kinds of different things. And the materials are a lot of different sizes, they come in a lot of different configurations, and so the children are able to create new and different creations each time they play with the materials.
IPB was built on the concept that children need open-ended materials to stimulate their thinking, long periods of uninterrupted time to incubate their thoughts, and responsive adults who guide and encourage them at each step of their learning. In IPB, adults take the role of play associate. Play associates need to learn how to get involved in the action without taking it over.
Being a play associate means paying attention to what the children are doing, and it could mean you quietly bring materials that extend what they're working on when needed. It may mean helping the children identify solutions to a problem if you see that they're struggling. Of course, all age groups play with the Imagination Playground in a Box differently.
A play associate is an adult who is in the play environment, who is there facilitating the children's play. That doesn't mean that they're like a Pied Piper who's telling the children what to do or telling the children how they should be playing with the parts. But the play associate's role is to be standing back and watching the children do what they do best, which is to play and to make sense and order out of the materials that they have, and to watch the children and be there to support them in their play by bringing them new materials and setting them next to them if necessary, to answer the children's questions or to help promote the children's play and the things that they're working on in a way that really serves the children's needs.
We usually leave the kids at least 45 minutes so they can get deeply into their work.
When toddlers play with IPB, you see that they the adults caring for the toddlers are spending their time
Can you help me with this? This one?
When preschoolers play with IPB, you see that they educators have embraced IPB as an important extension of the good work they are already doing in their program. IPB works regardless of philosophy or curriculum. It was successfully piloted in programs that use creative curriculum, high scope, Reggio, and other approaches.
The wonderful thing about the Imagination Playground in a Box product is that it's very open-ended. So children, every time they take it out of the box, they create something new with it. And they have a lot of opportunities to use their imagination and to work together to create new and innovative things with the IPB materials.
Parents have been very happy about it too, in terms of understanding that this is something safe. The aspect of safety, it's also an emotional safety. The children realize that I can build really, really high, it falls and nothing happens.
They are always adding more things to it to make it more interesting. When we first got it, they was building down. Now they're building up to a higher level. They're building castles, buildings, movie theaters, different materials. Kids are very excited to see different materials. As long as it's different, they're gonna like it. So by it being different and something new for them, it's more enjoyable for their learning environment.
IPB is about changing the way that children play and learn in their outdoor environments. The combination of loose parts, found parts, sand, and water can absolutely transform the outdoor environment into a place of rich learning, exploration, and joy. For more information, please visit www.kaboom.org or give us a call at 202-659-0215.